I've got a relationship advice for you. So I recently started seeing this woman, and she's super dope, and like we're just super compatible. Like she's from Queens, moved up to the boonies, so we also have that in common, right? Like we see life very, very similarly, and she's just super cool. We've been vibing for the last 2 months, and although it's not something that we've cemented yet, we've had conversations that we're working towards, being exclusive, our kids meeting, all the things that you want in a relationship. Unfortunately, last night, I was putting my daughter down and I was just kind of sleepy, and I was going to send her a screenshot or something. And I sent a screenshot, but I also sent another thing, which was the next video, which was me engaging in some, ungodly acts with another person. Oh. And obviously I sent it by accident, unsent it, and then she's like, too late. That was her response. And we stayed up till 3 a.m, kind of cashing it out. Obviously, she tore into me. And I'm just wondering if there's a bounce back for me, man. I really like her.
Only bounce back is what's happening in that video.
5 in the morning, and she obviously hasn't spoken to me or answered me. Is there, what's my next move here? I fucked up. I do like her though.
All right, so we are officially, we have our first Zoom room.
Yes.
Rory, our first call back.
First guest.
Our first guest in the Zoom room. Marcelo, how you feeling?
A little nervous because I feel like I'm about to get roasted by Baby D, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
No roasting here. Where are you calling us from?
So right now, I'm in upstate New York, Queensbury area, which is 20 minutes from Saratoga Springs, maybe an hour from Albany.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And you're at your daughter's softball practice?
No, this is my own softball practice. I play in a softball league.
Oh, okay.
You can't see him icing that arm?
Okay. You icing out what you got? You just had Tommy John surgery or something? All right, so when did the league start? Has it started? Y'all started the season yet?
Oh, yeah, bro. The name of the team is the Bad Knees Bears. We haven't won a game yet, but
it's actually a great name.
We're working towards it. So
the Bad Knees Bears?
Bad Knees Bears. Yeah, ever in the area.
That is hilarious.
Come watch a game.
That is hilarious.
So we played your voicemail before you got on, just so all the listeners could get up to speed. You did call into our regular episodes with a very interesting predicament, to say the least. Talking to a girl, accidentally sent an old video of you fucking to her. Sorry, you have your daughter right there.
Yeah.
She's heard worse.
She's heard worse.
What was the initial text back at the time? And was there any moment where you could have hit unsend?
Okay, so this is... I'm gonna just correct you for a second. It's not an old video. It was a video I took that day. And we could, I'm sure we'll hash out as to how that happened.
It's even worse, man.
Oh, man.
We assumed it was an old one. We tried to give you that grace.
It's fucking terrible. All of it is terrible. But anywho, so how it happened was, it's 1:30 in the morning. I wake up to feed my daughter, and she's the young lady's name. She knows that I called in. She said, please don't say my name. So I'm not going to say her name.
Okay.
But she's blowing me up because I had fallen asleep, so she's like, hey, why are you not answering me, right? So I sent her a screenshot because her texts were coming in green. My service was just kind of wanky, but I'm also kind of tired at the same time. So I sent this, I tapped to send the screenshot, text hey, I'm not sure what's up with my phone, but I'm receiving your messages in green. Also, I don't know how it happened, bro, but I sent the screenshot and the video. So Stephanie told me once I sent it, I was I go back to bed, and I think you have a window to unsend. Mm-hmm. And Stephanie told me to look at my phone, and I look at my phone, I'm like, oh shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I press unsend immediately, and it poofs, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I'm in the clear. I see dots start popping up on the phone. I'm like, fuck, yeah. Dude.
Now all of a sudden your service wants to work the best it's ever worked.
Now you got great service all of a sudden, right?
Bro, I was tired. I'm up. I pop up from my bed. I'm like, what's about to be sent? Her response was too late. Ooh, that was her response, right?
Fuck.
So I'm like, oh shit, too late. And then she's like, you're a fucking snake. She hits me with the peace sign. Obviously all warranted. So then I start calling her, and it's just ringing once or twice. And then, it just stops ringing. I keep calling her. And then I'm like texting her while I'm doing it. And then my text stopped going through. So I'm like, oh, she blocked me, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously on some toxic shit, I go to Facebook Messenger, right? Obviously.
Yeah. Absolutely.
To explain the situation.
When there's a will, there's a way. Absolutely.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
And I felt like she was overreacting. So, you know.
So I hit her on Messenger and she goes, Marcelo, don't make me block you on here too. Right?
Oh, she's so dramatic.
Oh my God. She can't take a joke.
She goes, Marcelo, don't make me block you on here too. And I'm like, to Maul's point, which he mentioned on the last episode, this is some toxic shit, but I'm like, oh, I'm in. Like, I got a fighter's chance right now.
Yeah.
I hate niggas.
Yeah. As long as she's responding and giving you some type of conversation, now it's up to you, Marcelo, to find a way within that conversation to smooth things over and make it right.
So what I'm hitting her with is some like, bro, like, obviously some toxic, like, dumbass shit. And I'm just like, listen, just call me. Like, I'll tell you the truth about everything, this, that, and the third. And she's like, I'm not going to call you. But like, I'm obviously like still texting you. So like, what do you got to say? Right. So I feel so embarrassed right now and I should be. So I'm like, writing a novel as to like.
What did you say? What did you say? I need to know what you said, Marcelo.
This is so embarrassing. So I hit her with a mixture of, some toxic shit and real shit too, which the reality is that like whenever I start getting close to somebody, my default is let me fuck it up, but like action wise, right? So that like if I'm in a situation where they decide to leave, they're deciding to leave my action and not Marcelo, right? They're not deciding to leave me.
That's therapy.
They're like,
this is
right.
This is why some people don't need therapy, because sometimes things aren't that deep. You were dealing with her, you fucked someone else that day and then sent her the video. Sometimes demons aren't really a part of this.
Right. Well, we weren't.
Sometimes I'm not this self-destructive. I pushed away the ones I love. Nah, just sometimes you was fucking another bitch and you got caught.
Yeah.
Listen. Well, also I wasn't smashing. She was giving me the sloppy toppy, which isn't any better.
That's a little friendly fire.
I might have got a little head, but I wasn't really cheating.
A little head after running errands. Like, come on, man.
It isn't any better, but there is that. So I hit her with that, or rather, I'm trying to hit her with that, right? And I guess it's like, I'm making it too wordy, and eventually she's just like, I don't even want to like. She's like, I'm not even interested in talking anymore, and she just tears into me a lot, like what Rory said the last episode. It's a lot of like, who is she? Like, how many are there? This, that, and the third, right? So this goes on to like 3 a.m, and then she stops responding. I go to bed. And like, you ever wake up like emotionally hungover?
Of course.
Absolutely, yes.
Right? So I like wake up the next morning and it's like.
I love that you're still a victim in this.
See, I look like, yeah. You know what it is, Marcelo? It's not
I feel bad for you, man.
It's not that you was emotionally hungover. You just were upset that you didn't die. You actually woke up to another day to have to face this shit.
Legitimately. You know what's so funny, Mo? That's real though. Like, we're joking right now, but I literally was like, I need to like look up every mosque in the area.
Oh my God.
Like, I need to turn my life over.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Send a picture of you and your hijab next.
So how good was the head on the video? Because I'm thinking like a woman. How good was the head on the video? 1 out of 10.
He was putting in some work, yeah.
Is it better than Shorty's head?
Well, she's gonna go see this, but also this is the truth. No.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh shit, my bad, dog. My bad, dog.
Okay, so that wasn't better.
And tell her thank you if you're watching for subscribing to Patreon.
Thank you.
Well, also like the reality is that, and like it might seem lame or not, but the reality is like any sort of physicality, at least for me, like bro, you could be like crazy in bed. But like, if we're not vibing and there's no like emotional connection, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I actually vibe with Shorty, which is why everything else works. You feel me? So like, this was just.
Wait, the other chick or the one you was talking to?
No, he don't vibe with head monster.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Right. But the girl that I'm seeing, it's everything I want it to be. And I'm obviously the victim, so let's continue.
So then why would you go and get head? See, it ain't fair because now she listening, so everything you saying, it's like we on 3-way right now.
Exactly. So, but nah.
Why would you do it if Shorty is everything that you wanted, everything that you needed? Why would you do it?
because of the reason that I made Baby D, where it's like, when we were in that, like, you know, that limbo area where it's like the talking phase, but we're kind of saying that we're exclusive, but we're really not, you know, that weird in-between phase. And that's when, like, bro, I'm like the most devious because, like I said before, like, I'd rather you leave something that I did than me, because at that point, like, you know, we're opening up, we're being vulnerable, and I'd rather you, like, be like, oh, I'm leaving Marcelo because he's a fucking thought, than like, oh, I'm leaving Marcelo because he opened up to me about X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Are you a serial filmer of certain acts?
Are you a voyeur?
Is that like one of your go-tos, or?
what's crazy? No. The answer is no. Shorty was the one that was like, I want you to film me doing X, Y, and Z. And as a gentleman, I was like, okay.
Victim again.
Gentleman.
Victim again.
Yes.
Right?
Yo, these bitches be wildin', man. I'm sorry you had to deal with this.
I'm glad you see it. No, obviously, I'm adding some extra sauce to it and trying to be funny. But yeah, so it wasn't my idea. And Shorty was like, yeah, do X, Y, and Z. I was like, okay.
You're a gentleman.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for seeing me for who I am.
Yes.
So what's crazy is that, like,
She's being unreasonable.
Absolutely.
the person that I'm, you know, ultimately we were able to work through whatever we had to work through. We're, you know, officially together. But her and I, we talk about how, like, bro, like, the universe works in mysterious ways, and there's certain habits that, like, I had to put to rest, and I'm working through that, like, she would have known if she didn't see that video. You know what I mean? So, like, it opened up a lot of conversations. It sucks that it's at the expense of her, but, you know.
I hate when the universe does that to me.
I love the fact that
the
you
fucking
feel like
universe,
the universe,
man. Why did it do that
had
to me?
anything to do with you sending this video of you getting fellatio.
But if you think about it with phones, it goes up to space to, like,
and
the satellite and shit goes to the universe,
the 5G,
and then it
the
comes.
5G towers, yes, it's part of the universe. I get it.
So it was really the universe if you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand.
I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit here, and you haven't come across as a liar yet. You've been. I feel like you've given it up. Have you spoken to the head monster since?
No. I actually went through, like, and I'm sure you guys have been there, and I'm sure, you know, from the female's perspective, Baby D, I'm sure there's something that's comparable for you guys. I went through, like, the cleanse. You feel me? Like, I went through, like,
Oh, you sent this voicemail like last week.
Yes.
no, bro. I've been
7-day cleanse. Yes.
This nigga stressing me out. He ain't my nigga.
No, Marcelo's on a 7-day cleanse. Y'all never did it. Maybe you just did a 4-day cleanse.
I sure did do a juice cleanse.
Yeah, you just did a juice cleanse. Marcelo's he's doing a woman cleanse.
Imagine a girl you're talking to send you a video of her getting her back blown out, and then goes, "Well, I'm juicing now." Things are different.
Yeah.
Take me back.
I'm cleansing that nigga DNA from out inside of me.
Yeah.
Fuck are we talking about, my nigga?
Because she made it to me. She goes, the flip side, she was like, imagine if you got that video, right? And obviously, distraught, throwing the phone across the room, I'm never talking to you again, obviously.
Right.
But the point that I made to her was that, and Baby D, correct me if I'm wrong, and obviously this is a blanketed statement, but, like, men could be physical and completely emotionally detached, while, like, a woman, if she engages in an act like that, it means there's feelings attached to it. So if I receive that video, not only am I like, shit, like, she's fucking with other dudes, but she's, like, fucking with other dudes, like, talking to them, getting to know them. Is that valid, not valid?
There are plenty of women who can fuck with no emotions, boo. Y'all don't like the sound of that, but I know plenty of women that can do it.
You can catch them on Figueroa in California on the Blade. They call it the Blade. Selling that ass. You can catch them on
They've done it to me, and I thought you liked me. Okay, so let me ask this. In the, you know, you being a true Muslim juicing man that is on the right path.
I'm Spanish as fuck and probably Catholic somewhere, but I'm not Muslim, no.
That's going through the steps and therapy and everything. Let's say there is a world where she forgives you and says, hey, let's try this again. Do you think that's going to be a smart move on your behalf? Because now you're...
They're together.
Wait, what?
Y'all are together, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
But a lot has
Oh, I
happened.
apologize. No, you the man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't put more respect in your name.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So does that make you nervous? Because even if you have that in your back pocket, like, we wasn't together, I made a mistake, this and that, you are starting a relationship out where she does have a big joker at any moment.
And she's played it as many times as she possibly could.
And it doesn't go away.
No, it's not.
It's going to get you to the point that you say either get over the shit or leave me alone, and you actually will start to feel like the victim.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, obviously that's in the back of my head, but like, bro, like, and it sounds so cheesy and corny, but like, I genuinely like this person to the point that I'm willing to like swallow my pride and work through whatever I got to work through and what we have to work through collectively to be able to make that work. It does suck to like start a relationship in this manner, because you want the beginning to be like rainbows and butterflies, not fucking videos and blow ups. You feel me?
Unless they ask for it.
Exactly. But you know, yeah, it's definitely in the back of my mind. And like I know Baby D mentioned it in the last episode where she was like she's gonna go to a day party. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's in the back of my mind, but like I kind of gotta eat it. So
does she give you lick back vibes?
No,
not
bro,
the head monster, the girl you cheated
But
with.
the head monster licks back.
Yeah,
absolutely, she licks back. Yeah,
it's video footage.
Please,
Yes.
y'all.
And do you still have the video?
Like get back vibes? No, she doesn't, bro. And like, not to give too much of a business away, but like, bro, she's a mother, a 3. She works like.
Oh, she ain't got the time to get her lick back.
My point exactly, bro. And I'm out here fucking
Yo, he's
up
sick.
Like,
Oh, so Marcelo, now I understand. Like, oh, okay, so she has 3 kids. She doesn't have time. So you didn't want to be a piece of shit and ask her after taking care of 3 kids all day that didn't give you some fellatio.
And he has needs.
That's too much work.
That's a crazy twist.
That is too much work, Marcelo.
He's mad he didn't think of that.
Yeah. Marcelo, I gotta ask. So you're with this young lady. She has 3 kids.
Right.
You really like her. You have a beautiful baby girl you're holding. Where is the mother of
You beat me to the question.
of this child? And what is because she seems like your daughter seems like she's not even a year yet.
No, so she's a little bit little. She's a little bit smaller, rather. She just turned a year in April.
Okay.
You know, we're right there. But I understand the spirit of your question.
He's good.
So her and I, before
Spirit
Rosie
of your
was even, that's the name of my daughter, Rosalina. We call her Rosie.
Okay.
Before she was even born, we understood that like romantically, it just wasn't going to be a thing.
Okay.
We were, on and off for years. And then, Rosie came about. And I'm a very traditional person, and I was like, "Oh, it's time to get engaged. It's time to do X, Y, and Z." Listen, so
He's cheating.
so we quickly realized, listen, if we're gonna do this tug of war thing that we've done for years, let's not do it with our daughter involved in it. So we co-parent very beautifully, and yeah, that's that.
I like Marcelo, man. He's at a softball practice.
Yeah.
He still has his daughter. He's zooming us.
This is the fuckboy checklist.
This is Marcelo. You are the new logo. You know how Jerry West is the logo? You are the logo, man. You are the fucking logo for all men who are just out here, just living, trying to get it right. Hit a couple potholes here and there, but you're a stand-up guy. You seem like a stand-up guy.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm definitely trying. So,
Shorty, if you listening to this, fucking a nigga with a newborn is crazy.
well,
She
technically,
got
the
3
newborn-
kids.
A newborn?
She got 3
Wait, though. Technically, a newborn is 1 through 4 months.
This nigga.
He's
He's
good.
a toddler right now, okay?
Yeah, that's a toddler.
She's a year. She's a year old. And before she was even born, him and the child's mother had an agreement. They weren't together romantically. They are together spiritually and taking care of a beautiful, beautiful baby girl.
And he made the right choice, dealing with a woman with 3 kids. He can have some extra help.
Exactly. You get with a woman that has 3 kids, wouldn't mind having another one around the house.
Yeah, and likes this stage.
Yeah, like when little Rosie has to stay with Marcelo this weekend, he can still go to his current girl's house and she could fall right in line. Just put an extra plate on the table, baby D. That's all it is.
Well, you guys are joking, but that's part of the appeal. I don't know if it's toxic or not, but it's the fact that like I've seen her work as a parent, right? She has like 3 kids, so it'll go off of it. She's solid, so
Yeah. She knows what to do if little baby Rosie starts choking on her spaghetti.
It's a bad.
She knows that's just, she knows what to do. She's like, I've done this before. This is easy. I get it. I get why you get with a woman that has kids and you have a newborn.
And because you're a child's mother, you guys are not together, co-parenting in a very healthy way. Are you guys friends? Like, did you bring this story to her so she could also laugh as well?
Oh, no. No, absolutely not. Maybe eventually, but like, which is crazy because like I called into like a super popular podcast asking, "Hey, mama," asking for advice, but like my inner circle, like, nah, bro, I can't. That story's crazy. I can't be.
I agree. I just wasn't sure if you guys had that type of relationship.
Maybe down the line, but not right now. No.
Has the girl that you're dating met your daughter yet?
She has.
Oh man,
But yeah, and she's great with her. Like there was this one time, not to get too much into the weeds, but like I was struggling to put Rosie down for a nap, and she knew exactly what to do, bro. Like it was cool to see. Like she makes me a better parent, and like you know what I mean. So it's cool. It's definitely very cool.
And that's who you decided to cheat on.
Dude,
Just trying to make it full circle. That's
Yeah, I get it. I totally understand.
You're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
Well, Marcelo, I'm glad you got your lady back, even though it was kind of like, it was a dangerous situation sending her that video. I'm glad you were able to talk and get to a place of understanding and not just throw away what you feel like is a great relationship, because you obviously really like this woman and really want to be with her and make things work. So I salute you for that, man.
And we appreciate you. I will say, do you have an iPhone?
I do.
You do know there's like it comes with the settings. There's a private album.
Oh, bro, it was, I don't know.
Like
what to tell
it
you.
won't be in your
And
camera roll where you could even mistakenly send it. Like you could just put it in
just click
the
hide.
shit that comes with iOS.
Just click hide. That's all you gotta do is click hide, man.
I hope to never even have to like think about that circumstance again. So
Did you all right, so last question before we let you go. Did you delete the video?
absolutely. Bro.
But guess who still has it?
Oh, absolutely. No, actually, no. I know
She
you
gonna
guys
bring that
have-
footage up in 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy, bro? She doesn't have the video because she made me send it back to her. But I sent her a screenshot because she was just trying to get like the timeline of things. And there was a baseball game happening. And she was like, "Oh, and I heard the game in the background, so I knew it was nighttime. That's why you weren't answering your phone, yada, yada, yada." And I'm like, bro, the sun was out. So she made me like...
You was getting head in the park?
The what? No.
Like in between innings?
No. Like I was just watching the game at home.
Oh, you was watching the game. Okay.
That's just a tangent. But yeah, that video no longer exists, and I like it that way.
Well, I'm glad you got rid of the evidence, even though the DA already saw it. Like, there's nothing you could do about it. But I am glad that you was able to work it out, and this story ends with a happy ending. Not in that way. You already got your happy ending from Mouth Warrior. But I'm glad you got your lady. Keep your family together, man. Don't slip up. Don't make no more mistakes, Marcelo. We want to talk to you again in the Zoom room in about, let's say, 6 months, just to see what things are.
But I appreciate you guys, man. A pleasure.
Love. Thank you, bro.
All right, man.